I love the Bosu ball, and it is one of my favorite things to have in a gym. I have it in almost any gym that I've either owned or work out at home now. But Bosu ball is so amazing for not only your stabilizing muscles, your core muscles, but it gives you so much more diversity. Because if you want an optimum performance body, you want to be able to be stronger all the way around, you have to work your stabilizing muscles. If you don't, then you're going to have weak joints, which are going to lead to injury, which are going to prolong you from getting the results that you're looking for. So I really encourage people to buy a Bosu ball and really dive into how they can add it to their workout. With doing so many things in a gym, you don't want to be bored. You don't want to be like, oh, today's chest day, today's back day. You want to be having diversity, so you're always challenging your body, you're trying new things, you're able to enjoy life because you're just more functional on a day-to-day basis, just so you can have that, body that you want and be able to not only impress people with strength, look aesthetically amazing, but to be performingly amazing. So that way you can lift things and not get hurt. You can play sports, you can go skiing, you can go swimming, you can do whatever you want to and be pain free. Who the hell wants to have pain? I don't want to have pain. So, like, the bigger thing to look at is how can I do that inside my workouts to make it better. So, people use Bosu balls for therapy rehab, they use it for sports exercises, strength workouts for their joints, and power. You want to be able to jump higher. You want to be able to explode and run faster. Those kinds of things can really be used with a Bosu ball. It's not only for rehab. A lot of people do use it for rehab in the sports world, but you can do so many more things for it. So it's a great piece of equipment to have, and there's so many uses. Let's break down some of the exercises so that way you guys can see how to use this in your day-to-day workouts. Because we know a Bosu ball is so effective for stabilizing muscles, activating core muscles, working all those individualization for your joints, we want to make sure that you guys know the best ways to do things. So with a set of dumbbells, you can be, let's just say, standing on top. So as soon as you're standing on top, my ankles are working, my knees, my hips, all just to stabilize and balance on this bad boy. Then you're going to be adding exercises. So if you're doing bicep curls, coming up and full extension on the way down, I'm having to stabilize everything in my lower half and upper half all at the same time. So you keep that core tight, that belly button close to the spine, coming up and down. If you're going to go into shoulder press, coming up and down this way, coming through, front raises, coming up, lateral raises, going out. You can lean forward and go into rows. Boom, coming this way, bent over, holding your balance. You're going to be going kick back, extending out from those triceps. But again, all this is balancing the lower half, so you got to go controlled, probably a lighter weight than you normally would, but you want to be staying in there as controlled as possible. Going into squats, you can come down and stand back tall at the top with squats coming through, or front goblet squats coming through this way, deadlifting, coming down and reaching at the top, lunges coming forward and pushing back, forward, pushing back. Lots of different things you can do with the top side. You can drop to your knees. So if your knees are on the Bosu, float those feet off top. Same thing, coming through alternating curls. Now you're not working as much lower half, but you're still activating that core to stabilize you while doing a bicep curl. This is where you're burning more calories. You're working on those stabilizing muscles to make your joints stronger to prevent injuries. All those things are super important to upgrade your body to make it a well-performance machine. You don't just want to have strength, because with strength comes inflexibility. With inflexibility comes tight joints. When tight joints comes injuries. You want to avoid all those by switching it up and not just going as heavy as you can on a bench press, but to be doing dumbbells, be stabilizing. That sort of thing is so crucial. So like on a Bosu, make sure your neck is supported, hips are up, and you'll be coming down and up with chest press, chest flies, straight arm pullovers. You can go skull crushers coming through just like you would on a regular bench, except now my hips are off the ground, so my glutes are activated, my hamstrings are activated. I'm holding a bridge while doing everything else. Therefore, burning more calories, getting more tone, not just the upper half, but the lower half. All of those things happening right with the Bosu. Another great thing is core with Bosu. So, people hate leg lifts on the ground. Well, switch to the Bosu so it supports your lower back, feet are up, and now you can go leg lifts this way with your back supported the whole time. Hands are on the floor, coming down and up this way, coming through. Switch it into knee tucks, coming in and out this way. If you can either balance on one foot, go and Russian twist, or balance on the Bosu, go and Russian twist back and forth, going just straight up crunches, being here, sitting in front, coming up and down, crunching, coming through, and then everyone's favorite, always doing plank. Obviously, that's a joke. No one likes to do planks, but being here and stabilizing. Lots of fun things you can be doing for strength, but not, max out power strength, stabilizing strength so that those joints under load learn to be stronger. They learn to be better so that way you can go heavier, you can be faster, you can be more powerful with having a good foundation. That's why Bosu ball is such a good upgrade for your workouts. Another amazing thing with the Bosu is that it is great for cardio. So if anyone is doing, wants to be faster for races, Ironman, triathlons, sports in general, Bosus are so great for working the hip complex. They're great for building up speed and stabilizers all through those joints. So great thing for cardio on here. You can be running on top. So having to lift your knees up and coming back down is amazing to be working that cardio coming through, going side to side, coming here, boom, coming down, back and forth. Or you could be jumping and absorbing on here, working on your explosiveness, jump and absorb, come back off, jump and absorb, come back off, back and forth, coming through that way. But cardio is so good and easy on this because it's light on your joints. It is great for those explosive movements, great for that lateral side to side. You can rotate. So even being here, you can jump and rotate for sports like basketball, tennis, where if you have quick rotations, football. Bosu balls are so amazing for that. So definitely use it for sports and cardio. Use it for strength. Use it for core. Great upgrade, guys, for all you're doing in the gym. So as you can see, the Bosu ball is great. It's great for standing on top. It's great for kneeling. It's great for jumping. It's great for running. It's great for anything that you can throw at it with just a little bit of tweaking for what your goals are. I have a lot of sports athletes that want to run faster for baseball and football and basketball. I have a lot of older people that need to do it for rehab, for hip replacements, knee replacements, things like that. I use it for a lot of core exercise with a lot of my people because therefore they can have a really strong foundation, not only with how much of a six-pack they have, but balance. How many times have you lost your footing and fell down? How about having the stability and strength to be able to not fall down, slipping on ice, tripping on your shoestrings, to going upstairs, any little thing that can happen, you catch yourself because your body's able to catch itself, and that's a huge thing. I really hope you guys are incorporating Bosu balls into your workouts. They're fun. It's one simple thing that you can add in to really increase the diversity of what you're doing, challenging your body in a different way to be still, you could throw 50-pound dumbbells on it and do your chest press or bicep curls or deadlifts. It just makes you go slower if you're doing strength part, which then increases your stability, increases those core muscles. It makes you really think, okay, how can we make this better? And it also makes you think, how can I, do this a different way to push myself to the next level? I am not ever going to be a bodybuilder, be as big as I can. That's not my goal. My goal is to be able to still do martial arts, still be able to play sports with my kids, go on vacation and go rock climbing, go zip lining, go horseback riding, go surfing, whatever I am. I want to be able to do those things and not have limitations because my body can't do it. So take a look at how you can incorporate the Bosu. Guys, throw as many comments down bottom as you can so that way I can help answer those for you and see what you need, and we can go from there. And hopefully you guys love this video. Like, comment, subscribe. I'd love to see you in here again, and I'll talk to you guys later.